The Hulu drama series Dopesick is a massive red herring, meant to shine a light on the issues of the opiate epidemic, but actually demonstrating a true, bigger problem: entertainment media under big pharma control. In case you haven't seen Dopesick, it stars Micheal Keaton as an Appalachian doctor who himself becomes addicted to opiates during the epidemic. It traces the history from when Purdue Pharma and Purdue Pharma Alone created this problem to the present, where Purdue is gone and good pharmaceutical companies are saving junkies with the marvels of modern medicine. This is too fresh of a wound for all of us to have forgotten the involvement of all the big players. For those of us who lived the epidemic, we remember the brands of pills we took, and it was common knowledge that Pfizer always had the best shit. Interestingly, in April of 2019, Johnson&Johnson was found guilty by the Oklahoma Supreme Court of causing massive damages to the state through its part in the opiate epidemic, and was fined $572 million. That was just before the pandemic started. This was front page news. The billions, if not trillions of dollars J&J has made since then off the vaccine certainly could have influenced the courts to have quietly changed that decision on the 9th of this month. Maybe. Or get a show produced and distributed by one of the most used streaming services in the world that puts 100% of the blame on a company that went bankrupt just a few months ago. The interesting story in this drama isn't about the opiate epidemic at all. It's about the takeover of the entertainment media by pharmaceutical companies. This is the big pharma approved retcon of reality, with product integration for Suboxone as the only way to get clean. I'm calling this integrated manipulation because product integration usually means a Minute-Maid box in a shot for a second longer than it should be there, not an 8-episode character arc ending in the preventable death of a teenage girl because she tried to get clean with Jesus instead of the new addictive narcotic big pharma profits off of, Suboxone. First and foremost, if you're on Suboxone, you're not clean. It may be helping you get your life together, but don't delude yourself into believing you're clean. Leave those at home on vacation and you'll learn within 24 hours just how clean you are. Big Pharma doesn't want any of us to even begin to think that far ahead, though. Just keep taking your insurance-covered smack. If you try to stop, you'll die. That is the message of this show. And it's bullshit. Increasingly more media sources are parroting this narrative, and it's really not right because you're preying on a weak population. Addicts, by definition, do not have the moral fortitude to stand on their own sober, and when everyone around them is conflating pharmaceutical dependence to sobriety, how are they even supposed to realize they're still enslaved? Well, they won't, and that's the point.